Hi friends. So before we start with our snap preparation video, I would like to say that I got a lot of messages in the past week saying that their cat went really bad and their cons or either verbal, some section was completely messed up and they are completely demotivated going ahead with this exam phase. So before we start with our how to crack snap video, I would like to share my words of wisdom with you. When you hear the news that from a top B school, a person was given a package of 1 crores or 50 lakhs, the thought that comes to our mind is, why are they paid so much? The simple reason is that during a pressure business scenario where you have to take tough calls to make your company running and profitable, that's when the leaders are decided. This is the reason why you are given the pressure situation right from now. You have to go through this tough period of examination, then you have to give a GDPI, a VAT, and after that you have to patiently wait for the results. This whole period is going to prepare you for the upcoming challenges that is going to be in MBA as well as in your business. Hence, this pressure situation you need to be tackling very well. That's the reason why you will be paid much more. Imagine if after 28 years your country is in the finals and trying to win a World Cup, how much pressure you will be having as a captain. That was the pressure situation that MS Dhoni went through, and he was captain cool, he remained calm and won us the World Cup. That is how you have to be from here on. I know it is a bad day, but there are still many days remaining. One day will be of IFT, 3 days of Snap, 1 day of Mica and ZAT. So almost 6 days are still there. If one cat day went bad, don't lose hope. Keep preparing. Fight till the last moment. If the battle is lost, doesn't mean that the war is over. The war is still on. We will fight till we get a good B school. Now let's begin the Snap video. Snap is a different examination as compared to CAT. A very different examination. The only thing that is common maybe is that the subjects are same. But beyond that, trust me, not even the questions are of similar types. I will give you a simple picture of how the Snap paper will be. So there are 3 sections. First section is verbal, second is logical reasoning, DI and cons. That means it is similar to only till this point. Now beyond that everything is different. Like there is no sectional time limit. No sectional time limit means you can switch to any section any number of times. Then there is no sectional cutoff. No sectional cutoffs mean that if you get less score in one of the sections, it won't hamper your admission to one of the Symbiosis colleges. But that doesn't mean that you can completely skip that section. You might have to get some of the scores. Let's say if you can get easy questions done in that section, well and good for you, more marks. Now let's go step by step for one section at a time. For the first section, the verbal, I will tell you this, that in verbal if you have done RCs of CAT, this verbal your RCs is done. Don't even think of that the RCs will be tough. Those RCs are only of one paragraph, or you might even get one poem. Like in my Snap I got one poem, and that is how the RCs will be very easy. But there will be only a few questions. 2 या 3 questions से ज़्यादा नहीं रहते हैं RCs के. But beyond that there are different types of questions. First is the figure of speech, antonyms, synonyms, course of action, statement and assumption, critical reasoning. These type of questions will be much more in number. Like you will have to use simple logic, find out the words and then accordingly get the answer. So try and prepare for them. I will put the link of the websites where you can practice these type of questions in the description box. Now comes the logical reasoning. For verbal and logical reasoning, I would say सारे questions solve करके आओ. Try and maximize, try and see how many questions you can solve. If there is even 50% chance that let's say you are confused between 2 options, mark one of the option and go ahead. It is going to be easier. They are much more doable as compared to cons. For logical reasoning, the type of questions are not going to be that you will get a complete set of 4 questions. No. For logical reasoning, you will get questions on clocks and calendars, then sitting arrangement, then letter and numbers. These kind of different types of questions will be there, and there won't be one set of questions, one type of each questions. So the chapters that you should be focusing on, I will list them down so that you can try few questions on each of these topics. Now comes quants. Because quants went very bad for some of the students during the CAT, I would assure you that this kind of paper might not be there in SNAP. SNAP का quants is pretty doable, but not with 100% surety. कि सारे questions हो जाएंगे SNAP के quants में, not a surety. You can still do the easier questions for sure. Easy questions, make sure that you can solve it. If you are doubtful about, let's say you are not sure at all about the questions, skip it, because negative marks hamper a lot. For verbal and LR, if you would have applied the strategy of maximizing the number of attempts, I would say for quants, keep it minimum. Do only those questions which you are confident of. With this, I would like to end my video where I thought I could share some of the way in which I solved the SNAP paper. Beyond this, don't lose hope and keep trying. If we have to get one college, we will get that college. If you have any doubts, please ask me in the comment section. I have also provided my LinkedIn ID. You can text me on LinkedIn. If you found my video valuable, do like, share and comment. And for more such video, do subscribe to my channel. I have posted video on IFT and CAT already. You can check them out. And if you will be giving ZAT and MyCAT, I will be posting more such videos. Thank you and all the best.